BJP Rajya Sabha Member of Parliament Maharaja Sanajauba Leshibam today called for the identification and deportation of illegal immigrants in Manipur by implementing the National Register of Citizens (NRC) to prevent demographic imbalance. Raising the issue during 0 hour in the Rajya Sabha, he said the current law and order situation in Manipur is not conducive to altering electoral constituencies. Highlighting demographic changes, he pointed out that villages in Kangpokpi, Tengnopal, Chandel, Churachandpur and Perzual increased by 122% from 1969 to 2024, while Naga-dominated areas saw only a 9% rise. He alleged that illegal immigrants are infiltrating India's administration and influencing electoral politics by exploiting the porous Indo-Myanmar border. Assam police today re-arrested senior journalist Dilwar Hussain Mazumdar following a second case registered at Pan Bazar police station. Sources said he was taken into custody again while still lodged in jail. The case filed by D. Saikia, Managing Director of Assam Cooperative Apex Bank Limited, is registered under Section 329, 324-4, 351-2, 309-4 and 115 of the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita (BNS). According to the FIR, Mazumdar allegedly attempted to steal valuable bank documents from the bank's head office on March 25, 2025. The Kamrup Metro Chief Judicial Magistrate CJM Court had granted him bail on Wednesday. Mazumdar, a reporter with The Cross Current, was initially detained over allegation related to his coverage of the Assam Cooperative Apex Bank corruption scheme. A suspected improvised explosive device (IED) attack killed 3 people and critically injured at least 21 others in Quetta, the capital of Balochistan, today. Police sources confirmed that the explosives were planted in a motorcycle near Baraj Market. The blast occurred during peak hours in the busy market known for Iranian products and located near NADRA and the Quetta Development Authority Park. Security forces have cordoned off the area and launched an investigation. Hospital officials confirmed receiving 21 critically injured victims and 2 dead bodies. Another injured person later succumbed to injuries, raising the death toll to 3. The number of casualties may rise as several injured remain in critical condition. India has now 284 billionaires with a combined wealth of rupees 98 lakh crore, according to the Hurun Global Rich List 2025 released today. The country's billionaire wealth grew by 10% in the past year, with Mumbai alone home to 90 billionaires. India ranks 3rd globally in billionaire count behind the US, 870 billionaires, and China. The report notes that 175 Indian billionaires saw their wealth rise, while 109 experienced a decline or no change. The average wealth of an Indian billionaire now stands at rupees 34,05,114 crore, and the country has 7 billionaires under 40, mostly from Bengaluru and Mumbai. The India senior women's team has been placed in Group B alongside Thailand, Mongolia, Timor-Leste and Iraq for the AFC Women's Asian Cup Australia 2026 qualifiers following the draw conducted today at the AFC House in Kuala Lumpur. Thailand will host Group B matches from June 23 to July 5 in a centralized single round-robin format, with only the group winners advancing to the final tournament in Australia from March 1 to 26, 2026.